Okay,
fog.
now you are right.
Okay, so today I have learnt about determiner, and it's a very simple topic I have brought it, and you can if you have learnt about this before, so you can tell me any things new about it. So today I'm going to describe two words we are using our sentence or daily life, just like a few and little. These two words we are using for like a thoda. When we ask do you have a pen, do you have a sugar, so at that time we are using like I have a little sugar, I have. So that things like we are using, but we don't know how to use it. So before I was little confused, now I am clear now. So few we are using for countable things, and little we are using for uncountable things. And another things
Yes.
is a few and a little. So when we use few, when we use a few, so there is a situation that when you are making like a positive sentence, then you use few. When you are making no, when you are making negative sentence, then you use few. When you are making positive sentence, then you use a few. The same thing happen with little. And when you make a negative, then you use a little, and when you make a positive, so that time you use a little. Okay,
Yes.
I hope
Yes.
you
Yes.
understand. Okay, so just for
And
example.
soon, I want to interrupt you that you should first tell the definition of determiners, then types
Okay,
of determiners, then you can
okay,
describe. Yeah.
okay.
First,
So
tell me what is determiners.
determinant is a like a in Hindi we say that nischit, something is okay determined. That is the meaning of determiner. And the word which I am going to describe, that word is going to determine the sentence.
Yes,
Yes,
yeah, determine the sentence.
yes, determine the sentence. So I'm going to take an example. Okay, so if
Okay.
I, yes, he could not he could not pass exam because he had a few book. Means he could not pass exam because he had a few book. He had a few book. I use a few only. So
Yes, yes.
there is means not yes, that book is like not enough, so he failed. It's a negative sentence. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So it's a negative. He failed. He couldn't pass exam. So he failed. It's a negative sentence. There I use a
Yes,
few. Yes. If I wanted to use a, so I will convert into positive way. He could pass exam
yes,
because he had a few book. Means he had
yes,
a enough book. So he passed.
yes,
And now we will learn about little. Little
yes,
we are using for uncountable thing. Yes,
yes, yes.
we are like for example, uh, like Malika has a little water. Malika has a little water, so she will not give you because she has a not enough water. It means there is no water, very little water. Is the like a nil. So it's a negative. If I wanted to make it
Yes,
positive, so I will use a little. So she has a
yes,
little water, so that she will give you. So
yes.
here we use a little. Yes. And one more thing I wanted to recall. Have you heard about the story of crow, thirsty crow?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes. So a thirsty crow saw a pot. There was a little water. Water
Yeah,
is
yeah.
uncountable, and there is a A little water means enough water for drinking, so it's a positive. So he could drink water. Yes.
Yes.
So this is the all definition I have learned from. So what do you think about it?
Okay. So you have described few and a few and
Yes.
a little. So you have described very well. You have explained very well. But I want, and you have given a determiners definition too. So as you told you that different determiners is a word that modifies, describes,
Yes.
and introduce a noun.
Yes.
Yes, so these are determiners. So I want to
Yes.
tell you the types of determiners.
Okay.
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 There are some types of determiners. So I want to tell you six type of determiners. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
The first one is article.
Yes.
Article also comes in the type of determiner. The second one is possessive.
Possessive.
Possessive, my, your, their, his, her.
Okay.
These are possessive.
Okay.
And
Okay.
demonstrative.
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 Okay.
This, that, those, these.
Okay.
Demonstrative.
Yes.
Numerals. Numerals. One, two, three. I have two pens. I have three
Okay.
cars.
Okay.
Numerals. Okay.
Okay.
And ordinals. Ordinals. First, second, third.
Okay.
I got first position in the classroom.
Okay.
He is standing in the second place in a queue.
Yes. Yes.
And the last one is quantifier. As you told you,
20.
few
25.
little are
Yes.
quantifiers.
Okay.
These tells the quantity of noun.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so you must know about the articles. There's
Yes.
two types of articles.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
there
think
are two types of
three.
articles.
I think three.
Definite.
Okay.
Yeah, articles are three, but
Yes.
we are categorized into two parts.
Okay.
The is definite article. The
Okay.
is
Definitely.
definite article, and a and are indefinite articles.
Okay. Indefinite article.
Yeah,
Okay.
so when the noun is definite, when something is definite, this very definite, so we use only the.
Yes. Yes.
Otherwise, indefinite article use a and n.
Uh,
Okay,
yes.
and if I talk about possessive, possessives are such we shows the possession on the things. This is my
Yes.
chair. These are my
Yes.
toys. These are
Yes.
her. So this
Yes.
type of things also describe the noun.
Yes. Yes.
And so as we can say that determiners use as adjectives as we
Okay.
use adjectives such as adjective tells the quality of noun or pronoun, but it
Okay.
is a little bit different. We
Yes.
can remove the adjective. We can remove the
Yes.
adjective. Okay, this is red scarf. So
Yes.
I can say it is a red. It is a scarf. It is sufficient.
Yes.
But if I tell you it is a red scarf, means it tells the quality. So we
Quality.
can keep the adjective. We don't need to
Yes.
tell the quality. If we don't want to tell the quality, so we can remove the adjective. But
Yes.
we can't remove the determinants. It is a
Yes.
store. We must use something. It is a. A is a determinant.
Yes. Yes.
It, a is a
Yes.
determinant. So we can't
Yes.
remove the determinants.
Yes.
I cycled a red bike. I cycled my red bike. So I
Okay.
can remove red. I can remove
Yes.
red. There is no use of red. But I can't remove my. If I
Yes.
remove my, it's my bike. So I have to add a. It's a bike.
It's a bike. Yes.
We must have to one of
Yes.
these determinants. We must have to use one of them.
Yes. Yes. Of course.
So
Yes.
as we told quantifiers, so quantifier are so many quantifiers, few, many, little, a little, the little, and
Yes.
much. several.
Yes,
Yeah, there are
yes,
so many identifiers.
yes,
So you have described a few and a few. So these are
yes.
uh, very confusing words. Sometimes people
Yes,
confuse.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yes, we use few, sometimes we use little, but we
Yes.
little bit confused that okay, what should I use? Is instantly when we are having session at that time, when we are conversation at that time, suddenly we use like a little like water is now uncountable, few water. We are using a by mistake. We are using a few water. So that
Milk.
is yes,
Few milk. Yes.
yes, few milk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a little like we are using another place, so that is a little bit mistake we are making while conversation. So at this time, I have defined that what is the right way of using this all, and you have explained so well. I was a little bit confused that what all this. I have wrote all the types of determiner, but I was clueless how to you describe so well, so I understand very good, and now I can use it. Otherwise I was a little bit confused.
Yes. Yes. So you can repeat
Yes,
it if you want. So you can repeat it. You can make
yes.
me explain to me.
Okay, that is, I have learned that we are using when things is one, we are using a book, and
Yes.
when we are using a consonant, at that time we are using a, and when we word when starting word is vowels, that time we are using an.
And
So just like an apple, I have
yes.
an apple. So one more things I have to add. Many time I saw some sounds comes like a vowels, but the starting word is consonant. Yet they are using a. So
Yes.
that is depend upon sound. I think
Sound. Yeah.
yes, depend upon sound. So this all
We should only notice the sound of
sound
vowel. We should only
vowels.
look the sound of vowel.
Yes, then we are using an or a. Yes,
Yes.
yes, and the is a most important article. So whenever we are using, I was confused when I read this, and I make like a Diwali celebrate in Hindus. So the I was not using at that time when I was not able to understand. So at this time, I understand that when we are taking the any like a religion's name or any uh,
Release.
yes, yes. So we Diwali celebrate in the celebrate in the Hindus religion. So
Yes.
religion, Hindu religion, and many I have written that river name. When we are taking river name, so first we are using the, then we are taking the river name. Just
Yes.
I visited the Yamuna Nadi, Yamuna River, and I saw like mountain. So the mountain I saw, the Everest mountain. We are
Yes. Yes.
using the, yes. And direction. I lived in west city,
Yes. Yes.
so like that. And religion name I have told, and religious book, like a
Yes.
holy book. I have the Gita in my at my home. So we are using the, and when we are taking name of like great people, so we are
Yes.
using the, and freedom fighter, so we are using the
Yes.
in yes, like the Gandhi Bapu, like that. And when something is only one, so we are using the, so like that I
Yes.
have
Yes.
learned
Of
yesterday.
course.
So it's a really good, and you suggest me, thank you so much for that.
If we recall the our past memories, whatever we have learned before, and we
Yes,
have learned before that we can use and before a vowels, but it's
yes,
not a vowel, it's vowel sound.
vowel sound, yes. It depend upon vowel sound.
Um,
Yes.
yeah. So you have described few and a few.
Yes.
There's also a the few.
Okay. The few.
Okay, a few means in a negative, the few and the little, both of them. So if I talk about a few, as you told me that it's used in negative manner, that's nothing.
Yes.
It's like
Yes.
a nothing. But if I
Yes.
talk about a few, means sufficient, means
Yes.
sufficient to. But if I talk about the few, means
Yes.
it's enough for the use.
Yes.
Means if I tell you that I have few coins, I have
Yes.
few coins, it means there's no use of that coins, because
Yes.
it's no not we are not going to use anymore that.
Yes. It's
But
not in.
if I tell you that I have few coins, means we have some quantity of coins that are enough to use.
Yes.
But if I tell you that I have the few coins, it means it's enough than our necessity.
Yes.
We few coins, but it is enough than our necessity. मतलब
Yes.
जितने की हमें जरूरत है उससे अधिक है.
Yes.
अगर
The
मुझे
few.
10 रुपए की जरूरत है और मेरे पास 15 रुपए के कॉइन्स हैं, तो इट मीन्स द फ्यू कॉइन्स.
Yes. Yes.
So this type, these are three. And the little, if I have one glass of milk and I want to make 1 cup of tea, so it is the little milk. It is the
The
little.
little. The
I am
little.
going to use only 1 cup of milk for one
Yes.
cup of tea. But if I want to make 4 or 5 cups of tea, so one glass of milk is a little. It's
Little.
little
Yes.
because not
Little.
for the sufficient to use.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I got it.
So the this is used in three manner. These
Yes.
few and a few and little, the little. These are.
Okay. So how we make this sentence like whatever the money I had, I have spended that the money like that.
If you are asking me that I'm going to home, do you have money for
Yes.
fare? For fare the vehicles.
Yes.
So I told you, if you going to give 50 rupees to the driver, so I'm
Yes.
going to know I have just 20 rupees. It's a few.
Yes.
It's not enough to you.
Yes.
But if you are going to, if I have 50 rupees and you are going to give him 30 rupees, so I can tell you, yes, I have the little money. I have the little
Yes.
money. Yes,
Yes.
because it's more than your use.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's how.
Yeah. That's good.
If it less in quantity, but it is more in use, so we can say,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes. Yes.
दिखने में तो कम है पर हमारे यूज से ज्यादा है तो द.
Yes.
और हम अगर देखने में भी कम है और हमारे यूज के लायक भी नहीं है तो
Few
फ्यू
or
और little.
little. Yes. Yes.
और
Okay.
सफिशिएंट है सो अ लिटिल और अ फ्यू.
Yes. A little and a few. Yes.